Boom, viewers, subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not forwarding from Kingmixup, it's not credible. And trust me, people, we on this side of the world has been done with this story for some quiet time now, but you don't know the thing said. It picked up speed and now it's mainstream. You see, the other day Tasha K did an exclusive interview with Kirby. And I'm not gonna tell you no lie, she definitely dropped some exclusive receipts because I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I bet that Tasha released the receipts than me. But what was interesting is the suicide note, people. Yes, Major Hype wrote a suicide note, wanted to take his life. And that's just crazy, people. He didn't know this girl for more than 3 years, and yet still he's willing to take his life and leave his kids. Yeah, people, we can't make this thing up. So you don't know the things that people, please hit the like button. We're trying to reach a broader audience and a bigger audience. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to get at least 1,000 likes. You feel me? And I know that won't be too much to ask for because y'all do appreciate my commentary and my uploads. You feel me? So let's proceed. People, Kirby got Major hype by the news with all of these evidence that she got, And we're talking about this letter. Yes, the suicide letter. And, we listened to the interview and we heard Kirby. Well, no. She laughed during the interview. That's because his feet was ugly. But obviously, you barely can see his ugly feet in this. But look at the picture to the left of you people. Major Hype can always deny this is him. I don't think you can see a serial number on that gun he has on his lap. You feel what I'm saying? The gun he has right on his lap, right next to the suicide note. And the suicide note is longer than that, people. This is just the beginning, but we just want to establish that this is Major Hype. People, remember, all of these things is allegations, allegedly. Click the link in my bio description box. You see my disclaimer. Anyway, look on the picture to the left, people. You see a gun, jeans, and you see the paper, but look at the slippers. The slippers is what's confirming this is Major Hype in the picture. Yes, those red slippers right there. So, again, people, if this is true, put in the comment section how this looks on Major Hype. Because Kirby said he faked his heart attack. And we got receipts for that too. As you can see right here, he wasn't diagnosed with nothing too serious. Like I said, people, I'm going to read the suicide note to you, but more want to know the before and after. Why would a nigga who loved his kids so much kill himself for a panani that not even push out life for him, per se? You feel what I'm saying? Boy, I hope this is not real enough because this just tells you how you are psychological. So again, you can see the font size of this, so some words might I say blank for. So he wrote this at 3:40 a.m. as you've seen in the other picture with his gun on his lap. And he said, in the memory of in the memory of November 24th, 2020. This was before the heart attack, people. My name is Nigel. I've been suffering some time now from low self-esteem and self-confidence. I guess from prior relationships, the things I've been told and the way I've opened up to people and they throw things back in my face. Not average things, personal things, things that I endured as a child, and things that made me very insecure. I've been through so much and always wondered why God. I've been through so much and I've always wondered why God let things happen to me, why me. But I started thinking he never gives his hard work to weak soldiers, but soldiers come back from war with PTSD. I've been through so much, especially for my kids. I realize that they all have it, vice versa. I I try to show them a tough king, a king they can depend on, one that will provide and defend and love unconditionally. The truth is that I've done my best. I believe I did a good job, although the challenge is tough. As I sit here, as you seen in the picture with his gun on his lap, so many thoughts, so many thoughts. I've counted the people who I love the most is actually who tend to hurt me the most. Girlfriends, blank on, moved on, loved on, close friends. We we wanted to fit in and be accepted. Much that I lost who I was for other happiness. I lost who I was for other happiness. Numb from the pain. So much that has happened in my life. I ignored the fact that I was slowly bleeding because my soul has been bruised. Where my flesh was ripped, I learned on this that words are worse than cut wounds. Things I've been through. And that's the end of the suicide note, people. Now, mental illness is a serious illness, people. Put in the comment section if you was Kirby. Would you stay in this relationship after reading this? Put in the comment section because obviously Kirby was like, hell no, I'm out of here. This nigga crazy. I only been with this nigga for like, you feel what I'm saying? No, Kirby was like, yo, she out of here, people, So, like Kirby said, after she bounced and packed up her stuff, this happened. So again, people, I wanted to focus on this suicide note. Does this prove that Kirby was in a hostile relationship with Major Hype? Like I said, you got kids, man. You can't be wanting to throw away your life for no woman you just met off the street. You feel what I'm saying? And you got your kids' future to look forward to. Like, Jah know people. It's not a good look on Major. This letter started off good, but then it just went like he was bashing Kirby. So when Kirby was probably done reading this shit, she was like, yo, I'm out of here, man. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga try to put this shit on me and all this crap. But, yeah, does this prove that Kirby wasn't lying? You know what I mean? Does this prove that he's a manipulator? Because obviously he didn't kill himself after writing this letter. He did the fake heart attack thing, but, like Kirby said, when he realized that she wasn't staying, he just snapped. So, I know this letter is definitely not a good look. It's definitely not a good look, definitely not a good look. So bless up yourself, Tasha K. Man, I lie. I better you expose the things them that me, cause you have liars and all of these things. You see, master people. As most of the stuff that she released as receipts, we been had around here. You feel me? Y'all seen the eyes picture and the heart attack picture and all of these things. The only thing new that I seen that Tasha released was the suicide note. And the gun on the lap and these things. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the sealed records. A lot of people is asking, how is Tasha going to be able to unseal these records? It's easily the Freedom of Information Act. But a lot of people don't go through the Freedom of Information Act because it's a lot of work, people. I'm not going to lie. It's not simple as typing in a nigga name and boom, bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? You actually got to take times and fill out things and wait for them to respond to you and blah, 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 blah. But Tasha got time for all of that because she got lawyers working for her and people working for her that can do all of that. Boy, people, if y'all got the time, man, go to the Freedom of Information Act and see if you can get anything on O'Neill Thomas, foot the hype, immigration case. You feel I'm saying? But John or any or Tasha unseal these documents, people, it can mean some serious problems for Major Hype. Maybe like losing his job and sponsors and BET because allegedly the sealed case records is about child molestation. But Kirby said Major said his baby moms was basically blackmailing him to get his papers and all of these things. So, he has two baby moms and stuff. So, but it's not a good look, man. The way of the world I go right now, especially in the Caribbean nation, with pitney I get raped and woman and diaspora and all these things. But I just wanted to give you that update on the suicide note, people. What do you think about the suicide note? You feel what I'm saying? And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I run here so you get the latest dancehall news, music reviews, and gossip.